Yo, what's up YouTube? It's the Master Gamer giving you a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be going down and breaking up the weak pro formation, giving you a couple missiles to throw. Because aside from the run scheme, you need to be able to pass once you force them out of their pass defense. We subbed in Tevin Coleman to be a receiving tight end fullback. If you have Lorenzo Neal or more of a pulling fullback, that's going to hurt a little bit in the passing aspect. Obviously, if you have more of a receiver there or more quick running back, he's going to be better in the passing aspects. Obviously, but it's worth noting. So the play that we're going to be calling for this play is going to be skinny posts. One of the best plays in the entire formation because it has two of the hardest routes to come by in the game. So we're going to come out against a cover 3 hard flat style defense. A very popular defense right now is the 3-3-5 odd crossfire shade down style defense. So this is going to be a perfect way to attack that form of the meta. And the play concept is very simple. You're just going to put square or X on an in route. You're going to put the tight end, which is X or A, on a drag route. And you're going to put the fullback, which is triangle or Y, on a wheel route. As you're going to see, you're going to be able to low wall the in route on the break, and you're going to be able to low wall the post on the break. So right here, once that linebacker or hard flat commits to the wheel route, then you can throw it. The farther to the right hash you are, the better it's going to work. So near the middle, it'll work, but it won't be perfect. If you're on the left hash, this will be great. If you're on the right hash, you don't really want to throw to that guy on the break at all. You more so want to focus on the post on the break. But again, there are other options on that play. Right here, I'm going to show you again. Right in that little soft spot, you're going to need a quick 5 yards. The best way to attack the blitz and make their user respect the flats. What they're going to do to counter this is they're going to go and try and user that. But the thing is, when they go and user that, it's going to leave the post route wide open. I'm going to show that here. Even without a user defender kind of going over and taking himself out of the play, you have that pocket to throw that post for a good 10 yards. But I'm not done. So not only that, but you're able to throw this drag dependent on what the hook zone does. So the hook zone on the left, we're going to ID him right now. So the guy where the end is over, he's going to be in a hook zone. So depending on what he does, we're going to be able to throw either the drag or the in route, again, depending on the user and the hook zone. So you got to be able to make that read. So we're going to see here, he kind of plays and sits down. We're going to go and take the drag before he throws the hard flat. And knowing the hard flat's there, you don't want to throw it too late or it's going to be a pick. But there is a window of time to throw it where you gain good yardage. Now sometimes he's actually going to play the drag and leave the in route open, but that isn't every time. Alongside all of this, the post route coming across the field is another good option. If you have a fast fullback, this will work great. If you have a slow fullback, it won't work as well. But late in the play, a late developing read is going to be this post. We don't get sacked. We got sacked. It happens. Long developing routes take time. Sometimes you don't always get that time, but if you do get that time, it is a good option. So as you're going to see right here, once the corner turns it back, we throw the post. But wait, there's more. I'm not done just yet. So alongside all of this, we have the wheel route, which can actually be thrown after the break because of the drag route pulling down the hard flat. Right in that little pocket, you could throw the wheel against hard flats. This play annihilates the meta. It's one of the best plays and one of the best concepts for attacking meta defenses. This will also work successfully against other style defenses like I'll show here. Now against cover 2, you have a few options, depending on if they play coverage or they blitz. If they blitz, you're going to have the post route kind of like before. Against coverage, it's not going to work. So if they do this, and there's a guy there, he's going to be in position to play that, which is not ideal. But if they blitz, that guy won't be there, and it's going to be a nice quick read. Alongside that, you still have the wheel, but the thing is, if they play cover 2 and they're backed off, this is cover 2, not fully backed off. Normally they would be an extra 5 yards or 3 yards back. You'd be able to throw the wheel quick before he breaks and getting solid good yards. Here, you're kind of dealing with a situation where you need to make someone miss, but even then, it's still a good quick read. Now moving on, we have the 2 crossing routes. They're both going to get open because there's cloud flats, but they also have certain specifics that you need to know. With the drag, you're going to want to throw it before this before it gets too far outside. It's kind of hard to explain. You don't want to throw it all the way in the sidelines or it won't be out of bounds. If the corner is going to be in position to do something glitchy, just once the wheel route starts pulling him up, that's when you throw it. If there's no vert hook in the middle of the field or no hook zone of any kind, you could throw it even earlier. But again, you do want to watch out for their user defender. Now with the in route, obviously you can throw it late because the post is going to pull up the cloud flat, and I'll show that here. But you actually have an earlier window where you could throw it. So as you can see, if the vert hook's not there, you have a solid 10 yards to throw the in late. However, because of the nature of the Tampa 2, the mid-read is going to be pulled back vertically because of the post. So we're actually going to have a nice little pocket in the middle of the field to throw this in route. It's very simple. Moving on, we should also mention that against man coverage, the post is going to be very effective. The drag is going to be very effective. Depending on who your fullback is, it's going to be very effective. And the in route will all beat man. So they attack all different coverages. It's a very effective play in the game, and it's something that I definitely recommend adding to your offense if you plan on adding the running scheme that I broke down in the last video. As always, I hope this video helped you out. It's been the Master Gamer, and I'm out.